Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Accord of Enoum. We join our colonists at the Singers Hill, where they reside by a beautiful river at a very scenic location. Um, but winter is going to be soon upon them, and their survival really depends on their preparation for winter. And so far, it's been looking hard for them, right? So for the past two episodes, we've been just running around doing things because the game moved so fast on us. But I think we have some time to relax now, and so I thought we'll take another look into the characters to try and see if we can build something out of them, right? So right now we've got our four colonists. Nini is the new joinee who was exchanged for a wild woman called Lur. Um, and she seems to be adjusting very well to the colony, right? Now our colony itself, the original colony of the three guys, Tony, Martina, and Stanton. The feel I get for them is that they're very simple folks in terms of their lifestyle requirements and stuff. Like they've all been uh, in the sort of activities that doesn't give them an interest or desire in lifestyle as such. So both Tony and Stanton are kind of ascetic. That's part of their characteristics. And Martina is a scientist, and there's nothing in her character either that indicates any sort of interest towards living a good life or an interesting life. So these three guys seem to be like the type of guys who would be very focused on doing whatever it takes to get out of the planet, right? I think they'll all share a strong sense of duty, so to speak. Nene is interesting though because she's completely different. She's been a drifter for a long time. She doesn't know what she's been doing in her life. She doesn't know what to make of her life for a long time. She's been a medical assistant before that, but then after that, she pretty much hasn't figured out her life. So and the interesting thing is she has lifestyle preferences. So she's an undergrounder. She doesn't like to be outdoors. So she's kind of unhappy with whatever she's got right now. Uh, and so I think she's very interesting as a character. Yeah. And the beauty of her drifter story is that she's hoping to write a novel and go hugely popular with it. So let me see if I can build some storytelling parts from the viewpoint of Nini and how she sees the colony, right? So yeah, that's we're gonna see how that goes. Um, so in terms of I was just sort of thinking about how these guys probably look at the colony, right? And what they feel about it and how they think about it. So if you take Tony, I think Tony being a soldier and medical a doctor, he probably feels like super duty bound. I think he probably has his eyes on protecting the colony and in both ways, from a nurturing aspect as well as from fighting enemies and stuff. I'm not sure how much his need for violence is, but right now it's just being satisfied with hunting for animals, and we are in a peaceful game, so I don't know how whether he's going to become unhappy because of that. But I think right now he must be feeling pretty useful as a colonist. Martina is probably very bored, right? She's a scientist. She requires a lot of intellectual stuff, but we are only giving her basic tasks to do. The other interesting thing about Martina is that she's though she's been sort of a scavenger and a scientist as a combination, her skills don't speak that way. Her skills and interests are very varied. So she's one of those characters I think who likes to who has a who can't be labeled and probably enjoys doing new stuff. So I'm gonna try and see if I can give her some new stuff. Maybe I'll give her crafting because I mean anyway nobody in our colony is good at crafting, and I'll see how she goes with that. But I think she's the type sort of character who you can't put in a box. You can't someone who you can't label. So that must be really weighing heavily on her. I'm pretty sure she's very bored by all of that. right? Now, I don't know how many of these factors the game is actually considering, but that's the beauty of it. We build a story and we'll see how much of the game's story intersects with us, right? Um, Stanton is the warmest guy in our colony. He's got a lot of empathy, and I think he's got huge social skills. Uh, he's a constructor. He's not a destructive guy, right? So there's no shooting and melee abilities in this guy. I think having been an urchin and then a charity worker, yeah, I think his overall role also suits that he's an altruist. I think this guy might be the emotional bond between all the colonists, but uh, there are a few things working against his favor on this. I think, or maybe no, or no. I think he's fine. I saw this red number and thought that maybe he's not doesn't have a good standing with the other colonists, but he does, and the only person he hates is somebody from a hostile colony. That's good. Hopefully, he finds reason to fight with them, and allows Tony to to have a fight with them, and I think Tony might enjoy that. So that's Stanton for you, and then of course we have Nene. I think so. Yeah, Stanton also probably feels very duty bound. I think he might see the colony as the place, or he might see his role as the person who keeps everyone together, because of his emotional intelligence. He's probably the only guy who sees it that way, and uh, hopefully he succeeds at keeping the rest of the colonists in good cheer. Yeah. Surprisingly, Nani also has a very, very good standing with all the colonists. She's also she seems to be also socially inclined, even though I don't think that's there in her bio. Yeah, it's not there in her bio. She's actually zero on this. But I think she's doing fantastic. Everybody seems to like her. Uh, and and Tony seems to be liking her too. Tony is well, Tony and Martina don't like each other. They've been interacting a while. I thought that they will probably get together because these guys. I mean, you're in a lone, deserted, and you have very less hopes of survival. I mean, you want someone for company when you're in that state. But unfortunately, Martina hasn't really responded well, and strangely, Martina thinks that, or I think Martina's sense of romance doesn't match with Tony, because she doesn't like the fact that he didn't get romantic with her. Right? I don't know. Maybe that's because he's been a soldier and a doctor, and he's probably never found time to be romantic, I guess. I don't know, but that's the state of our colony right now. Of course, and so I think Tony is kind of probably going to hit it off with Nene. I don't think Martina's gonna go with Tony, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Um, Amidst all this, we also have a strange cat who's supposed to be a pet. That's usually every time you start the game, you have one pet, but man, Loyal, the female cat, is hardly a pet. She hasn't socialized with anyone. Her trainability is zero right now. I can't get her to do anything for me. Um, and she's pretty useless in the colony right now. She's strange. She hasn't found a owner yet, and she's just very strange. So yeah. So that's our strange little colony here. Few warm and interesting people, Stanton and Nene. Uh, the other two definitely not bad, but very work focused and very, uh, very intellectual, right? So, and then of course a strange cat who I don't know what to do with. Unfortunately, cats they don't have like character and personality in this game, so not much we can do about Loyal. Uh, yeah, I might. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how much to care about Loyal really. Uh, but yeah, that's the scene. Our colonists have also had good luck with you know breeding down dromedaries, and yak is now part of our little colony, and so That's going to be interesting to see how all of this progresses, right? Uh, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. All right, so let me unpause the game now, and let's get going with our 20 minutes of gameplay. I'm just setting up my timer for this. It's my stopwatch. Here we go. That's it. All right, time to unpause the game. Despite all the differences, they seem to be doing things together, which is good news. Our packaged meals. We've got 10 meals. This is good. I hope we get more. Uh, how much meat do we have? We're actually out of meat. Uh, Not very good. Yeah, the food situation has been terrible for such a long time, and I haven't been able to crack it. Uh, I haven't been able to crack it. This is going to be bad news for the colony. Pretty bad news for the colony. I'm going to take out the taming on the mare because, oh, it's a stallion, but I'm going to take it out because Martina, the thing that we need to do, Martina, is we need to tame the yak before the yak dies. Oh my gosh. Has the yak already died? Uh, that's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible. Oh my. Oh no. Here's the yak. I wish I could get Martina to prioritize this. Cannot tame yak. No food, she says. Maybe some berries will help. Let me harvest some berries and see if that works. No, I want a clump of berries which are close by rather than. Yeah, that should work. Or does it? No, I don't think so. Wait, let's. I don't know if they can cross the river. I think they can. Actually, let's find that out as well. No. I just want these four and let's harvest them and see if that lets these guys tame the animals. For some reason, things have gone very dark. Our outdoor temperature is 16 or 17 degrees. That means, oh man, we are kind of getting into that phase where we need warm clothes and we need to be prepared for winter. Despite all the killing, we don't have enough leather to make parkas, so no warm clothes, no food. This is going to be just very bad news for the colony. Yeah. I think we're just going to have 5 parts. That's what we're going to have. We're going to have one more part before winter hits us and we are done. And that's the end of it. Right. I don't see how we're going to get out of this situation. Oh, there's a little pemmican here. It's very sort of, I think it's kind of like it's a snack bar, is it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Pemmican is supposed to be food for traveling, but I think a packaged meal does a much better job. Pemmican, although it's meant for travel, it doesn't last long. When we do the caravan trips, you'll see that. I mean, if we ever get to do that, you'll see that for sure. But as of now, yeah, pemmican is not going to help us much. Food and clothes. We are stuck with the basic necessities, and we have absolutely no idea what to do about it. Except if we get a caravan. I was just hoping for this. So, Stanton, my man. Stanton, my old man. Let's trade with Banasta. Oh gosh. Banastra. That's an interesting name. That's an interesting name. What do you got for me? You've got duck and goose. Duck and goose. Duck and goose. How often does a duck really lay eggs? Ah, that's rare, nah. So then that's not very useful for me. I've got a female yak, is it? Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Stanton, my man, please trade, but the yak we have is already a female. Ah, ship to the stars. We have a few new campaigns to look at. We'll look at that soon. We'll look at that soon. But my friends, we've got Pemmican. Okay, I'm just gonna do something really drastic here. I think we'll buy all the Pemmican that this guy's got. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. None of his animals are worth it for me. I'm not able to breed the yak. Yeah, this might be the single most important thing for us. In fact, no, we don't want to give the yak away. Should I be giving away the young dromedary that we have? Probably not. That would be bad from a breeding perspective. I can't give medicine away. I can't give components away at this point. No, that would be a bad idea. Okay, I'm just going to take a hit on the silver because we're desperate, right? We're desperate. There's this. Yeah, silver is not going to help us survive winter. We're not going to be able to eat silver, are we? Okay, but let's quickly look and see. Okay, the Shaman coalition from Landova. These are the traders whom we just kind of did our trades with. So let's quickly look at ships to the stars. A friendly AI from your past has sent you a message. He reveals that a starship is hidden on this planet and sends you the world coordinates. Okay, let's look at that one. Okay, so that's where our ship is. But where are we? Where are we? Where are we? I don't quite remember where we set up our colony right now. Such a strange thing. Such a strange thing. Where did we set up our colony? Oh my goodness, I forgot. I forgot where home is, man. Yeah, dromedary is pregnant again. That's great. Where's my home? Oh Lord, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I have no idea where home is. That's a strange feeling. Is there a way to like... Oh yeah, sorry. I just realized we can't be in the temperate areas. And who are our allies? I think the purple flower is the ally. No, that's neutral. Singer's Hill. Ah, there we are. Oh my gosh. Stroke of luck. But here we are. And we have a nice long journey here if we want to escape. Not to mention the fact that we probably have to do a ton of research to figure out how to get here. I have no idea how we're going to do all of that. But yep. All right. We're just going to head back and thank you for that info. But yeah, hopefully hopefully the 231 pemmican is going to help us through winter. I hope so. I hope so. And the rain, that's good news too if our rice crops can grow well. Uh, has the berry helped? No, I think these guys have just... Um, these guys have just used up all the berries, I think, because they don't have enough food. Okay, I'm gonna harvest a lot of berries now because we don't have a choice really. Uh, there we go. Let's select them and let's harvest the whole lot of berries out there. We just have some info about some travelers passing by, but I don't see them interested in doing any kind of trade. Where are you guys from, by the way? You're from Landova? That's fine. I think Landova is an ally, isn't it? Let's see. This must be the... Yeah, they're neutral to us. They're neutral. Okay. All right. Okay, we have an update. Rare thrombos. Oh, no. I can't do anything with this. We don't have enough skills to tame such animals, so... Man. Well, thanks for the thrombos, but whatever. There it is. Here are our thrombos. I don't think I'd even dare to try and tame these guys. Let's read a little about them, though. Gigantic, graceful creature of unknown origin, a thrombos, gentle by nature, but extremely dangerous when enraged. Okay. Extremely dangerous when enraged. Alright. While its long fur is exceptionally beautiful, its hide is also incredibly resistant to damage. Oh. Its razor sharp horn fetches a huge price. Legends say that an old Thrombo is the wisest creature in the universe. It just simply chooses not to speak. Oh, hell. Okay. Should I try timing? Ah, see? It requires level 10 and we don't have the skill. So, yeah. Bye bye, Thrombo. 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 It's Thrombo. It's not Thrombo. Alright. Okay. Ah. I think the game is intentionally teasing me. It's sending me only travelers who are not bringing me food. I think it's setting me up for trouble in winter. Yeah. There is a herder who's passing by. Oh, we seem to be like getting a whole bunch of travelers. I don't know if we can do anything with these guys. But maybe I can take a look at him. Ah, that might be interesting. So this guy is Nomizo the herder. Let's look at his bio. Oh, he's capable of violence, guys. Good. Oh, he's a bully. What an interesting combination. Neurotic, abrasive, sanguine, caring. He's not capable of caring. Oh my gosh. Seems like a warrior. Oh, he is a warrior. Okay, fine. Alright, we'll just let him pass very quietly because we don't want to get into a fight with them. And we'll let the Thrumbo just hang around. There's nothing much else we can do about it. Yep. Okay, we got berries, but I think we're too busy turning them into meals. I think I'm gonna... I don't know, but I think I'm gonna just reduce this to 3 because even 20 seems like a lot for these guys to manage at this point. Maybe just 5. Yeah. Leni. I think it's because that we are in this low food situation that we are not able to tame the yak. But it also looks like we're out of luck. Oh no. Luckily, this guy doesn't seem to be getting into any kind of trouble. I don't know if we can put a fence around him. Could we do that? Could we put a fence around him to protect him? I don't think so. I don't think the... What's it? What's that? Where's our predator? Here he is. The red fox. So this is just one of the predators. We have a timber wolf also hanging around. But anyway, this guy, I don't think this guy. I don't think this guy can uh, get through a fence. I'm sorry. I don't think he'll be blocked by a fence, rather. If we build something, we'll have to build a wall. But it could be just worth it because I really need this yak to be safe. I simply can't afford this guy. I just can't afford this guy to be uh, captured. So, meteorite sandstone? Oh, okay. We've got some sandstone in our colony. Not very important. Sandstone is not what I'm looking for right now. But let's see if we can cordon off our yak in a very smart way. So I'm just gonna do this, and hopefully he stays inside it. Hopefully. Let's also put a wall here. Oh my gosh, I hope this works. I hope this works. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh gosh, guys, just okay. We'll do one thing. We'll still do something. What we'll do is, I think we're gonna. Oh my gosh, Yaki. Come in, please. Oh man, we built this wall of all the walls first. Oh, stroke of luck, stroke of luck. Oh my goodness, don't go out of there, please. Okay. I don't care. Tony is not going to sleep tonight. Tony is not going to sleep tonight. Who's our construction person? Martina. I'm gonna get her to. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have the yak almost surrounded. If we can get him boxed in, that could be a really fantastic way to keep the wolves away. Oh my gosh, guys, please just do this. Like, just don't construct it, Martina. Construct it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, yak. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh. I think it detects it. It just ran away. Ah, no. So much for our attempt. Yeah, but I'm also kind of out of time. So that's where it stands. And yeah, looks like our little experiment didn't work, but at least we tried. And we have some emergency food, so I think we'll be. I don't know. I don't know if we'll get by, but let's hope for that. Let's hope for that. Ah, goodness. I can't believe that yak just ran away like that. Ah, anyway, thanks a lot for watching, folks. That's all I have for this episode. See you next time.